What's up, potato chips? This is your girl Jerry Nicole coming to you with another review. This is for VH1's new series Beauty Bar. This is season 1, episode 1. Welcome to Inwood. Happy Hump Day. Let's jump into this review for this new show. So, my first impression of the show, off top, is this is just Black Ink Crew put in a beauty salon. It just seemed like it's going to be nothing but drama, fights, partying in the back, and possibly maybe getting a client or two hairs done here and there. Y'all tell me what y'all first impression is of this show. If y'all are going to continue to watch it, if you're here for more VH1 drama, let me know who you like, who you don't like. But let's go ahead and get into meeting this cast. Talia, or Talia, I don't know how to say the girl's name, is a makeup artist. I know she said people say she looks like Kim Kardashian, the Latino version of Kim Kardashian, or the trans version of Kim Kardashian. So, y'all tell me, does she look like she used to be a man? Or maybe she's just a lesbian? I wasn't 100% sure. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Then you got Kevin. He's also a makeup artist, and he's gay. And we'll talk about a little bit more about Kevin and his situation. You got V. I guess she does color, but V is extra. And I don't know if I like her already. I think I don't. And we'll see as the season goes on if I like her more or like her less. Then we have Nadik. He's a barber slash rapper. I'm gonna need him to pick one career, either be a barber or a rapper, but both. Doesn't look like it's gonna work out for him. Then you got Princess. She does wigs. And Rail, who is a loctician. And Henry, who's the boss, and Tess, who is the co-owner. Also, from what I'm seeing, it looks like this is going to be the Latinos or the Dominicans versus the blacks. And I saw a lot of people saying the same thing on Twitter. Like, this is going to be the Latinos versus the blacks and the Dominicans versus the blacks. Because it's not going to be the gays versus the straights, because I think there's only 2 straight people in the show. But that's neither here nor there. But it was just drama filled. First 5 minutes was just nothing but drama. But let's get into the episode. So Princess is new to the shop. Was it House of Dolls? Yeah, House of Dolls. Her and Rail are new and they're best friends. And she's at the shop, and Henry, the owner, was like, we're having a celebrity client in tomorrow, so I need everybody to be on their best behavior and on their P's and Q's. And then Henry goes up to Princess and says, Amara La Negra is coming in. And y'all know Amara La Negra from VH1 Love and Hip Hop Miami. And I want you to do her hair. And V off top is being a hater. She's mad. She's like, how is she new and she's getting clients? Amara should be my client. And she's just being messy. Like, you do color. You specialize in color. We all know that Amara wears wigs and extensions. So, Princess, that's her specialty, is wigs. So, she's going to do her wig. Well, stay in your lane. If she wanted color, I'm pretty sure you might have been able to get her as your client doing the color. But that's not what she's getting. And, so when Amara comes into the shop to get her hair done, V is being all super extra, talking about, I just want to see if Princess can handle the heat. And she's like, Amara, you should let me do your hair. And you could tell Amara feels uncomfortable. Like, I'm trying to get my hair done. Let me, get my hair done. And she's like, can you sing for me? And Amara's like, no, I'm not singing. And then all of a sudden she gets Nodic to get up and start rapping, and they're twerking. And Amara's like, this shit is unprofessional. You're doing too much. You're being extra. And then, Princess continues to do her hair, puts the little clips in there and the little hair thing, and gives her a mohawk afro. Amara seems to love it. She's like, oh my god, I love it. She didn't want to go too far out of her comfort zone. And V over there hating and talking shit. And I'm like, why are you talking shit? The client is happy, and as long as the client walks out of the salon happy, that's all the fuck that matters. And then Amara had to put her ass in her place. I'm like, you don't want it at all with me. You need to be respectful. You're unprofessional. You're doing too much. All this twerking and shit. She felt uncomfortable. And at this point, V'll never have a celebrity client the way she was acting. And don't be mad at Princess for telling you the truth. You'll never have a celebrity client. Nobody's going to want to fuck with you because you're totally fucking unprofessional and you're a fucking hater. Then you see Talia and Kevin, and I guess they're besties because they're makeup artists and they get together. And Talia and Kevin are talking, and Kevin's telling her, my 25th birthday is coming up. I'm about to turn up because I didn't get to turn up at 18. 18 was bad. I guess 18 is when he came out to his parents, and his parents are super religious. Mom is, I don't know if she said Catholic, Pentecostal, but, they haven't spoken in 6 years because Mom's doesn't agree with the lifestyle. And I come from a very religious family, so I know that when you come out as homosexual, not that I am, but I have a relative that is, it's hard for families to accept that, being super religious. And I feel like that's the most fucked up situation, because if this is your family member, love them for who they are. The fact that they're gay, straight, bi, trans doesn't change the person that you raise. That's their personal choice. And to push them away, I don't understand that. It's like they need all the love and support that they can get. And the people that are supposed to love them and support them the most are supposed to be their family members. So I feel real bad that Kevin doesn't have that support. And it doesn't seem like Talia has that either, because she comes from a very religious background. And she hasn't talked to her mom in about 7 years because of her choices in life. So I don't know if it's because she's trans, or because she's a lesbian, or because she's bisexual, or whatever her sexual preference is. But moving on from that, we get Princess and Rail, and they're best friends and they live together. And I love how Rail was like, you live with people who collect things. Well, my best friend, she collects wigs, and she names all her wigs. So Princess was trying to name her wig. I think she wanted to name her Monica or something. And Rail was like, you taking a shower, and Teresa's on the back of the door, and all these personalities. And I just started wearing wigs about a year ago, and I like wigs. I think they're cute. You can be a different person, and I name my wigs too. So I'm all for Princess and the naming of the wigs. And I love the best friend dynamic that Princess and Rail have. The reason why they're best friends was a little sad though, because he says that they were jumped by some straight guy. Somebody called him a faggot, and they stomped him out for about 10 minutes, and he has a metal plate in his head or in his face, and his eye socket was busted out, and he ended up being in the hospital for 2 weeks. Like, I don't understand gay bashing. I think it's fucking stupid. Just because you're not gay or you feel some type of way about gay people don't mean that you should attack somebody because of their lifestyle. Like, leave fucking people alone. But I applaud Princess for riding with her boy and, being there for him. Moving on from that, you see Nodic and V in the grocery store, and V is being extra, super extra, touching everything, and picking up the crab and putting it in people's face. Or was it lobster? No, it was lobsters, I think. Like, she's just way too fucking much. Like, extra, extra for no fucking reason. Like, why? Then we get a little bit of her backstory. Since her brother died of AIDS, so she's living life to the fullest. I can understand living life to the fullest, but being extra and drama filled, don't see it at all. And she's steady hating on Princess and Rail. For what reason, I don't understand. Maybe she is insecure within her ability to style. She looked like she's a bomb ass colorist, but maybe styling is not her thing. I don't know. Maybe she needs to have all the friends and all the attention, and she feels like Princess and Rail are gonna take her friends from her from in the shop. I don't know, but like Rail said, it's all shade, full palm tree. Love that. Then you have Talia again and shit, I done forgot his name already. Kevin. They're going to the spa for Kevin's birthday or pre-birthday, and she said something about getting some vampire facial where they take the blood out of your arm and put it into your face after they clean it out. It's too fucking much. It sounded gross and disgusting and painful. But she talked about all the work that she done had done. And when Kevin said she was plastic, I thought the same thing. Like, that girl is all fake, all plastic. I don't know how she can move her face. Because she always talking about how she got her Botox, her lips, her breasts done twice, fat put in her butt. Like, girl, it's too much. In a minute, you're going to be a Barbie doll. Or at least that lady who's had so much plastic surgery she looks like a cat. And that's not a good look, because that lady is ugly as shit. Trying to remember what happened next, because all I can think about is V and Princess and the whole Amara La Negra situation. Oh, we get to Kevin's birthday party, which started off cool, but here goes V again, being a fucking hater. Talks about, I don't know how they let them in, and does he have on a transparent shirt? And he looks a hot ass mess talking about Rail and his outfit. Like, why are you trying to start drama at the birthday party? Like, just let them be. They're not bothering you. You're just being a fucking hater for no fucking reason. Then he's like, in the stripper, why is he still in the stripper? It's like, why are you so concerned about what the fuck Rail is doing? And if Kevin didn't have no issue with it, why the fuck do you have issue with it? There was a scene where Kevin calls his mom, and I felt so bad because she didn't answer, and it went to voicemail. I don't think she sent it to voicemail. I just think that she ignores his calls because she's not accepting of his lifestyle. And I think he's gotten to the point where he understands that she's not accepting of his lifestyle. He just knows that he needs to move on with his life. But getting back to Rail, V, and Princess. Princess has done had a fuck enough. She's like, I'm tired of this bitch talking shit. I don't know why the fuck she's such a fucking hater. And they get into a fight, and Princess done either knock the shades off, and they trying to fight, and he's like, don't nobody fucking touch my face. It's just a whole bunch of fucking VH1 drama as usual. So I can tell that this whole season is probably going to be V versus Princess versus Rail, and all they're going to do is fucking fight. And then you have Henry, the owner of House of Dolls. He reminds me so much of fucking C's. Like, you don't have no control over your employees or the people that work for you. They just say whatever the fuck they want to say, do whatever the fuck they want to do, drink on the floor with clients around. The clients look all fucking uncomfortable. Like, it's just unprofessional. Because when when V and Rail got into it at the salon after the whole Amara La Negra situation, and Rail was like, it's just irritating you stomping around and being unprofessional, and she was all stomping her feet in front of clients. He was just like, not saying nothing, not doing nothing. This shit went on for like 3 or 4 minutes, and he was finally like, it's clients here, y'all need to act better. Like, ain't no way in hell. I ain't never been on no job where I could just show my ass and act a fool and still have a job the next day. Like, who the fuck wants to be around that shit all day long? I know I wouldn't take my ass back to that salon. I would tell people, don't go over to House of Dolls. All they do is drink and act the ass and be loud. And who the fuck wants to deal with that? You pay good money to get your hair done. The time you spend at the salon, waiting, getting your hair washed, going under the dryer, all this other shit. I don't come for drama. I want to get my hair done, maybe tell my stylist about what's going on, hear a little bit of gossip, and go. But I don't want to be here with all the drama and the fighting and the bitch this and the bitch that and what you gonna do. Like, I don't see how they get any work done or get any money. Because like I said, it reminds me of C's from Black Ink. NY. Somebody on Twitter was like, no, you spelled Ryan's name wrong. I didn't even think about Ryan from Chicago. None of them have no control over anybody in their shop. But let me get off of here. My baby's starting to cry, so I need to put her down. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this show. Who you like, who you don't like. What you think is going to happen between Princess and Rail and V. You think that Henry is Ryan or C's. But until next time, y'all, love, peace, and potato chip grease.